Hi, I'm Movie Cat, and you are watching Fantastic Crap. Well, my fellow B-movie junkies, it's finally time to take a look at one of my personal all-time favorite childhood B-movies, Critters. Critters is a 1986 sci-fi fantasy horror film about tiny ravenous hairballs with teeth coming to Earth and terrorizing a family in a small rural country town. This movie is often unfairly written off as a Gremlins ripoff, but in my opinion, it has its own tone and feel and personality, and develops its own personal charm, and feels like it's going its own way, instead of riding on the back of anything. And besides, there is also the fact that the screenplay was written and bought before Gremlins was announced, and that the director and co-writer based the screenplay off of a childhood nightmare he once had ages before Gremlins was even an idea. There has been a group of movies that I have been very eager to finally do since we started this channel. Think of them as my top beloved favorites, and this is definitely one of them. So, with that being said, let's grab our weapons, man up, and join a couple of tough-as-nails space bounty hunters and hunt some Krites. Oh yeah, that's what this movie calls the critters. Krites. I think I just ruined our intro. We begin our story on a giant turd floating in space. No! Screw you, movie! That is definitely a giant turd! It seems that a very hostile alien race, known as the Krites, has been captured and sentenced to death. Hey, isn't this how TerraVision started as well? Are the Krites gonna be zapped into 80s TV? That ought to spice Dallas up a bit. JR won't even have to worry about getting shot. He'll be one of the first ones they go after. We seem to have wandered onto the set of Star Wars. Anyway, of course the Krites escape, steal a spaceship, and head towards Earth. This is when they call in two of the best characters of the movie, the Space Bounty Hunters.
I have a job for
you. They look like large lemon gumdrops who manage to grow bodies. And thus starts the epic story of Krites. Oh, being a little too impatient and headstrong there, aren't you? I had barely managed to even say the title of the movie yet. Anyway, yeah, this movie is obviously called Krites. Seriously, movie? Okay, we get it. Your big, flashy, and epic title card. Very impressive. Let's move on. So, the Space Bounty Hunters chase the Krites. No, cut that out! The joke isn't funny anymore. Don't make me turn this review around and review Munchies instead. stupid movie titles.
Whatever happened to what's his name? I thought he was the love of her life.
Keep up, will you?
Well, you got to keep me informed. Did you wash my bowling shirt?
Yes, dear. I'll be ready for the tournament at the week.
Hey, that's kind of rude. Bad husband. So yeah, the movie introduces a small town farmhouse family.
Brad, what are you sitting at the table with the thermometer in your mouth for?
I'm not feeling very good. I'll bet.
You look okay.
106.
Hey, wait a minute. This is Dee Wallace, who played the mother in E.T., where her son pulled the same stunt. But instead of falling for it here like she did in E.T., she catches him. Clever movie. Clever.
In my haste to get you on your way, there were a couple of things I neglected to inform you of. We are tracing the
Hey, this is a pretty cool scene. You know, if I was a pathetic fanboy of this and also played video games, I could see myself making a tribute level to this in a game called Little Big Planet and throwing this scene in there. But thankfully, I'm not that big of a loser.
Ack, ack, tack, 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 ack, 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 smack, mack, mack, tack.
Ah, generic 80s rock. How I miss you. It seems that the bounty hunters have the ability to morph their faces into anything that they see. They scan the earth looking for faces to use, and of course one of them uses the rocker's face. And yes, get used to that song because you're going to hear it a lot. One of the other characters is Charlie, the town drunk, and a bit eccentric.
And then I started getting these messages.
This is Patrol GXP 1198 calling Alpha Tango. Over.
Do you hear that? Charlie, it's Jeff.
I'm on Route 22.
Oh, he isn't eccentric. He's just an idiot. Oh, and then we meet the daughter's boyfriend.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Brown. An expensive little toy.
Steve's dad just gave it to him for his birthday. It's just the greatest, isn't it?
Look like you're gonna haul much hay in it. No?
Hey, that's Billy Zane. That guy went on to have kind of a titanic career. Seriously? That is the movie from his resume that we have decided to reference and not Demon Knight? This is a B-movie tribute show, and our writers chose Titanic over Demon Knight? Fire our writer. Yes, again. And keep doing it until we can find one who knows how to respect quality films. Ow. So, back to the movie. It seems that the critic... You know, childhood favorite or not, I see that I'm going to have to kick this movie's ass.
At least you like me.
Hey, look, it's the best character of the movie. Yes, I do indeed have to make that joke every time there's a cat in the film. Bite me.
Chewie!
What? No butter on the roll? Stop mistreating your cat. Either that spaceship startled him, or he was just full. Oh, I've pulled this prank on several humans myself. Works every time. Ow. Oh no! My hairballs have started eating people again. I hate it when that happens. Meanwhile, the bounty hunters find the corpse of a dead cop beside the road, killed by the critters, and the second bounty hunter takes form of the late cop, and then they figure out how to drive the car, with a small bit of shenanigans. Still, their first time driving was much better than mine. I turned a convenience store into a drive-through. Oh, don't worry about him. His story doesn't end here. He will soon be resurrected as a master demon and be charged with finding the cosmic key. Oh, wait. That was a Demon Knight reference. Have we fired the writer already? Oh, oopsie. Well, it seems that the Krites cannot handle their spicy foods. The bounty hunters visit the church looking for Krites, and the second bounty hunter takes the form of the priest, but then the townsfolk piss them off, so they shoot up the church. Or at least blow up the piano. See, this is the real reason why the Second Amendment protects our rights to be armed. Never know when killer hairballs from outer space will invade. Seriously, movie? The bounty hunters visit the bowling alley looking for Krites, but the locals piss them off, so they shoot up the bowling alley. Oh, and then the second bounty hunter changes his face again, but this time it's Charlie's face. It's kinda like when you just can't find the right hat that suits you, so you just try them all. Meanwhile, back on the farm, the Krites manage to get into the house, and the family fights them off with fire. Oh, look, toilet humor. Literally. But this isn't the only tiny rampaging monster movie that utilized the toilet. Uh-huh. Yeah. We will be getting to that one eventually. Oh, and then the movie reveals another little surprise about the Krites.
Growing.
Yeah, they grow large, and the funny thing is that of the four movies, this is the only one where one grows to giant size. Hey, another E.T. reference. Ah, hey, the movie wasn't that bad. There always has to be a hater. The boy then escapes from the farmhouse and meets up with the bounty hunters and brings them back to the house to kill the Krites and save his family. Well, one thing you have to say about these guys, they really know how to make an entrance. Yeah, cute movie. The big Krite attacks a boy and the bounty hunters save him, but it manages to escape and kidnap the sister, so the boy chases them off into the woods, and the bounty hunters follow. And then, with a case of bad luck, the bounty hunter's car won't start. Well, bad luck for the sheriff, that is. Wow, stuck between a rock and two hard asses. That must be just a tad intimidating. The Krites have the girl in their spaceship, and while they are preparing to take off, the boy sneaks into their ship to get his sister. The Krites find him, but he manages to get her out, but not before dropping his big firecracker in front of the doorway of the ship. But that's okay. Charlie is there with him to improvise. Though, this does not stop the Krites from being major dicks. Now, that's just vindictive. Being a cat, I empathize. And that's just justice. The bounty hunters give the boy a little techno gizmo and tells him to call them whenever he needs them, and the day after they look on over what used to be their house. Yay! Unrealistic alien technology saves the day once again. Ah, who the heck is that guy? Sheriff, I think your car's haunted. And then the movie ends with one of the genre's favorite and most overused cliches. And there you have it. Critters, an extremely fun and goofy sci-fi horror romp full of colorful characters and silly monster hijinks. Once again, New Line Cinema delivers us another fantastic and memorable B-movie. The movie was followed by 3 sequels, with the second one being very good, and the last 2 not at all. Actually, the 4th movie does some things that just pisses me to right off. Though, let's not remember the bad times. Let's remember the good times. I give Critters 9 furballs out of 10. That's right. I use Krites for my rating system. I told you that this film was a huge childhood favorite. Yow. Though, It does suck that the series ended on such an awful note. I'd love some kind of comeback to the series. Not a remake, of course, but a return to the fun that was the first two. But alas, that will never happen. No way! A Critters TV show? On March 21st? Oh my goodness! That is soon! Very soon! I gotta prepare! I gotta go get the TV ready! I gotta go pop the popcorn! I gotta scream! The Krites are back, baby! You know, I know, we all know, I know what I'm doing on the 21st. Movie Cat is happy. Movie Cat is very happy. Meow. See ya. It seems that a very hostile alien race known as the I'm repeating lines I already did. I can't be going senile yet. Have we wandered onto, did I say onto? I think I said onto. I don't know. I guess I'll have to say it again. Anyway, of course the Krites escape, steal a spaceship, and head towards Earth. This is when they call no. The bounty hunters then visit the bowling alley looking for the Krites, but the locals the beefy peevies. Sounds like I almost said voodoo. Why would the locals use voodoo on the bounty hunters? Would that even work? The boy then escapes the farmhouse and meets up with the bounty hunters, brings them back to the house to kill the Krites and saves his Save, not saves, is not the end of the movie yet. The Krites have the girl in their spaceship, and while they are preparing to take off the boy, why are they preparing to take off the boy? What is going with this? Things are turning weird. And there you have it. Critters. An extremely fun and goofy sci-fi horror ramp. Ramp? It didn't really ramp off anybody's career. I don't know why. It was a good movie.